Hey y'all, we're going to go ahead and make a crawfish soup. Okay, so what I have here is 1 stick of butter that we are melting. We are going to need 1 onion chopped. We're going to need about 1/2 cup of the green onions. And then we're going to need 3 stalks of celery diced. Okay, so once this melts, we're going to go ahead and get our onions, our green onions, and our celery into our pot. So let's go ahead and add our celery in here. Let's add our green onions. Again, 1/2 cup of green onions, 3 stalks of celery, and 1 onion chopped. Get that all in there. And we are going to cook this until they are softened. And then we are going to add 2 cloves of garlic, so about 2 teaspoons. Right, y'all. So now we're going to add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. And then we're going to let this cook for another 2 minutes. Right, y'all. Now we're going to add in 2 cans of cream of potato. So let's add 2 cans of cream of potato. Okay, let's get the other one. Now we're going to add 1 can of cream style corn, and this is 14.75 ounce. We're going to pour that in there. Then you're going to need 1 quart of half and half. So let's get that in here. Okay. Now let's stir this up and let this come back up to temperature. So you need 1 bag of crawfish tails with the fat. So we're going to throw that in there. Okay. So that's about 1 pound. We're going to go ahead and stir this together. Alright, y'all, we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of Alabama swamp juice. Okay, I will put the link in the comments for you to get yourself some of this. If you want to add more, that's up to you. And now I'm going to use Big Al's Cajun seasoning. I will also, the link, you can get these at the same place, so the link will be below. They also have this is the Cajun one, and they also have the blackening seasoning, which is like an all-purpose. It's really delicious. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put in, we're going to start out with 2 teaspoons of this, our Cajun seasoning, and we're going to go ahead and give this a stir. And this is to your likings. Okay, if you don't want it spicy, you have to judge that. His seasonings are really not that spicy, so they're pretty mild, but they have a lot of flavor. As you can see, I'm almost out of the hot sauce, and this one's really good. They also have a Louisiana hot sauce, which is really delicious as well. They both have a lot of flavor. Now we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of parsley. And then we are going to cook this down for about 20 minutes. Okay, so we'll be back here in a little bit to show you what this looks like. While this is cooking down, I want to let everybody know I have cookbooks available for purchase. I'll put a link above and below in the comments. There will be no reorders on this cookbook, so get that while supplies last. Please leave us a comment of where you're from, and if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you all can reach out to us, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. I try to answer everybody's questions as soon as they come in. So we've just got a little bit longer for this, and then we can have this for dinner. So I went ahead and stirred it, and it's been simmering for a while. So it needs a little bit more, because I didn't add any salt, so I'm going to add a little bit more Cajun seasoning. I'm going to add another teaspoon. And again, you add the salt or the seasoning as you see fit for your family. So, again, I added another teaspoon. So I'm going to let it cook for another few more minutes. And that will all be done. So I'll put the link at the bottom for the hot sauce and the Cajun seasoning. And we're going to get ready to put some of this in a bowl. Y'all, so I'm going to go ahead and pour some in a bowl. And again, use your seasoning to your liking. If you want it spicy, add more. You have to taste as you go to what your family likes and enjoys. Okay, so that's what it looks like. So I want everybody to give this a try. Let us know how you like it. Comments, questions, or concerns, please reach out. And have a wonderful night.